Well, here we are in another installment of the build log, but this isn't really a build. This is tell you where I am. I've gone ahead and drawn up an interior to this. It's not perfect, but it's pretty close. It'll give a starting point to somebody that wants to super detail it. What I have right here is the laser cut windows. They're 30 thou acrylic. So the etching that you see on there is just for the prototyping purposes. This is a prototype front end. But if we turn it around, you can see that there's an interior. I've gone over the film frame by frame, and this is pretty darn close. The interior is that they shot with is a set piece. So it doesn't really match the outside of the vehicle too closely. But what I thought was that they had filmed inside the model. That wouldn't work in any sort of shooting that I know of. They always build an interior. Plus there's a few pictures of the steering wheels mounted to a speed rail. So that's a dead giveaway, especially when the camera's facing inside the cabin. Anyhow, the control panels have been molded. This bottom plate right here, got to do a final look at that, and then mold the seat posts in there. But that's as far as I'm taking it. You know, whether or not somebody wants to really go with this thing, because in the end, once it's in there, the only way to see in there is through this door. So let me get back in the frame here, so you can only see that much of it, and I guess you can see it through the windows. The steering wheels, but again, it's just in case somebody wants to poke around in there and take a look. That's what I came up with. I don't know if I'll do a build log on this because I have to stick my head in there. It's kind of tiny, you know, to mount all this upper stuff in there. But that's where it is. I'm going to go ahead and finish off the molds for just this base. Everything else has been molded. And then I'll continue on. I'll get that assembled and do still pictures of it, and then get it glued onto the front of the front section so I can move on with the rest of this build. The door opening right here, that would, if I'm going to make this with the door actually opened. There's two doors to this. There's one door that's closed, and there's another one that the top portion comes up and out, and the bottom one comes down to a staircase. But this whole edge has to be ground out. But yeah, there you go. And that's where I am. Just punishing myself. Well, hope you like it. And hopefully the next installment won't be so long in coming.